Beastmaster. Anong pwedeng mga heroes na counter ni
Ah,
Beastmaster?
okay. So, ina-assume na NCGC with that Beastmaster pick, ina-assume nila the Brewmaster will be played position 4. Kasi offlane pa yung offlane yung pinupunterian nila Iban. Oh, Terrorblade.
Speak of a late game, speak of a hard carry.
Oh, that is exactly what I need. Tsaka a hero that does well against the Luna. Kasi if you do
Tama.
the reflection, you get a copy of that Luna, you get a copy of Lunar Blessing. So may bonus damage kayo on top of the glaives. Na pag lagay sa scale on top of the Luna.
But the Terrorblade pick, pretty common na yan. Nakikita natin yung Terrorblade. Parang ang konti lang nung games lang din na natalo ang isang team with a Terrorblade.
Parang ultimate carry siya talaga ngayon eh.
Yeah, aside from Luna. Pero kasi may Luna din naman dito yung Goliath game. So I'm thinking,
it works both ways naman. I think a Luna can man-fight naman against the Terrorblade. Pero
so iniisip ko nga, both teams naman, they have good picks. They have the Silencer to counter itong OD, and then they have this Terrorblade then for the hard carry Underlow to counter.
Faceless Void.
Well, okay lang. Because they have Outworld Devourer, they have Luna. So, inside the Chrono, let's say nakahuli silang tatlo, tatlo, pre-hit.
Tsaka counters the Terrorblade din. Counters the Terrorblade also. Kasi syempre, pag na-Chronosphere mo yan, hindi yan makakasunder.
Hindi makakagalaw. They have to Terrorblade kasi hindi naman siya actually talagang makunat na hero.
Hindi rin siya mobile. It's also not a mobile hero. Kung parang NCGC want to fight around that Terrorblade, and with that Chronosphere pick, it gives them a way to win team fights eh. Kasi they can protect the Terrorblade eh, with their lineup, with the Silencer,
and the
with
thing
the Underlord.
with Terrorblade, ang nakakatakot lang naman sa kanya is yung Sunder niya. Once, ang gusto, as a Terrorblade, ang gusto mo is bumaba muna yung health mo and then saka ka magsa-Sunder para ma-turn around mo on the enemy. And yung Metamorphosis niya is also yun ang nakakatakot din kay Terrorblade. But after all that, kapag wala na yung Metamorphosis, then the Sunder hindi nangyari, it didn't happen. I think on this lineup nga ng NCGC, after they take down the Terrorblade, parang the other, aside from Pac, kasi si Pac medyo mahirap hulihin yan. Face Shift, Toriel John, everywhere. The rest, madali na lang hulihin eh.
Anyways, introduce muna natin dito yung NCGC. So that is Nico on the Underlord, CL on that Clockwork, Mavis on that Terrorblade, SPG on that Puck, tsaka si Anna Rose on that Silencer.
So, for the side naman ng Goliath dito, day and night for the Brewmaster, Young God on Luna, Anxiety strikes again para sa Faces Void mid player for the Outworld Devourer and John for Witch Doctor.
Interesting. Para sa Goliath game, yan key talaga nila. As in, they will live and die by that Chronosphere. Kasi kung hindi maganda yung Chronosphere nila with the Global Silence, with that Terrorblade protected by the Clockwork Puck and the Underlord, hindi nila, free hit lang siya the whole time.
Yeah, ang ina-expect ko din dito for the Goliath Gaming, after the Chrono, they have to pull off their combo nga, the pre-hit Luna with his Lucent Beam, Lunar Blessings, Eclipse rather. Lunar, wala palang Lunar yun, di ba? Eclipse lang.
Wait. So
the
it's
SS, the ultimate, the Eclipse.
Eclipse, so isa Lunar Blessing. Tama, diba?
Lunar Blessing, then the Outworld Devourer, Insante Eclipse, then Arcane Orb. Kapag hindi nila na-pull off yon, which more likely na mangyari, kasi nga may Silencer dito yung kalaban.
So, very interesting, like, how effective will this support Brewmaster be? I mean, ginawa yan ng EG recently, Secret. Yata yun nag-Brewmaster nun. Kaya, tignan natin if they... Pero yung time na yun, parang he got... hindi pala. Fnatic pala. Si DJ was for Brewmaster. He got the Blink Dagger free 15 minutes. Kaya...
It looks like merong test sa may bottom lane. Wait, there's si Luna.
Metamorphosis.
Metamorphosis agad. Because they saw Luna sa may bottom lane.
So, pero I think medyo sobrang aga ng Metamorphosis.
Isa lang yung makukuha yatang rune dito ng... Isa nga lang yung nakuha dito ng Goliath.
Oo nga.
And 2 for the Underlord.
And makaka-pull pa siya dito. Walang tao rito. I think he will try to pull it.
Aside from the Faces Void. So, Faces Void, siya yung magli-lane on the top lane. The off-lane hero will be laning on the safe lane ng Goliath Gaming dito. And Luna will be laning on the bottom lane, which is the off-lane nga, to be facing itong si Terrorblade.
Aggressive try lane ang gusto nila gawin dito.
But there's probably yan si Clockwork, pero Cass, commit din dito ni Witch Doctor. Panakot lang. Battery assault din ng mga dito si CL, the Clockwork,
I think the aggressive tri-lane.
the harassment coming from the Brewmaster. Ang gagawin lang naman actually dito ni Brewmaster, Drunken Gaze, but ang kinuha niyang first kill is the
Clap.
Thunderclap
Thunderclap.
rather. The Thunderclap.
Actually, ang ganda ng idea dito ng Goliath to go for that aggressive tri-lane. They don't want the Terrorblade to have an easy farm.
Yeah,
An
tama.
easy time farming. Plus, with the Lunar Blessing,
You
they
will not
will
want
hit-
a Terrorblade
oo.
maging monster bago pa si Luna.
No,
Kasi
they
yung dalawang yan, parang dependent talaga sila on their items eh. In the early game, parang wala sila halos ibibira. Aside from Luna, yun ay Eclipse si Luna, you can definitely solo kill with the Eclipse. Pero the Terrorblade, sa late game talaga yung potential niya as a Terrorblade.
Tsaka with 3 heroes getting amped up by that Lunar Blessing, alam mong, maski mataas ang armor ni Terrorblade, masakit pa rin yun. Tsaka on the top lane, you know that Faceless Void, hindi na masasolo kill ng Underlord, maski anong mangyari. Sobrang
Yeah,
kailangan
may time walk.
mag-accept.
May time walk and
May bash pa siya.
wala din naman siyang burst dun eh for the top
Oo.
lane o the
I
kay
think
Underlord.
Kung sobrang umasin yung either one, or rotations, dun lang mo yung mamatay. Pero mostly uncontested yung dalawa yan. Ginawa naman, Underlord with 8 last hits, while Faceless Void with 6 last hits.
Yeah, the Firestorm din kasi he can't get close kay Underlord din. Faceless Void. Then, ano ba yung kinuha ni Underlord sa may top lane? Bottom lane. So, tri-lane to tri-lane nga rin dito yung bottom lane natin. Siyempre, Luna, he's got the advantage actually for the bottom lane. Kay Luna, kumpara dito kay
Well,
Terrorblade. Kasi Terrorblade, after the Metamorphosis, is just a melee. While
mahirapan
Luna,
na
he
siya.
stays range. He stays range. Para
Maski
kay
mababa
Luna.
lang yung range yan. Range pa rin naman.
And we have Witch Doctor. Meron siyang Maledict. Let's say, kukumit niya yung Maledict niya yun para hindi pumatay. But to harass, the damage per second din ng Maledict, especially in the early game, is masakit.
I mean, isang magandang cast lang kailangan ng Goliath Gaming para makapatay. Because you have that Thunderclap. Ang tagal ng slow na yun. You have that Eclipse. I mean, you have that Lucent Beam.
Lucent Beam.
Eclipse
And then
Ultimate na
followed
pala
by the
yun. Yeah. Plus, you know, ang
And
sakit
what's more
na
kung
talaga.
mabouncean pa ulit
Oo,
siya
ang
ng
sakit
cast
talaga
for,
nun.
especially kung ang ma-takedown nila dito sa Terrorblade, that's gonna be a good start para sa Goliath Gaming. Pero meron din naman tayo ditong Silencer, tsaka Clockwork. Yun nga yung kanilang job to protect this Terrorblade in the bottom lane. So he's just creating mirror image nga ng mga enemies niya around for the Terrorblade. Pero yung illusions kasi na yun, it doesn't last long.
Especially early on. Kasi kailangan talaga yung level... Sa level 25, halos wala nang downtime with the reflection cooldown. Pero you know, ang tanong ba, aabot ba si Terrorblade sa late game for him to be able to abuse that?
Kaya nga, I think by the time na makuha niya na yan, Luna already got some items para sa kanya. Sulit na naman natin on the CS. Medyo nahuhuli on the CS itong si Terrorblade with Luna. 14 last hits versus the 7 last hit lang nito ni Terrorblade. Malinaw na malinaw, hindi na talaga nakakuha ng advantage nito last hit dito. Pero ito, block inside the cogs, Lucent din ang use. The Maledict as well, mahuli nila dito si NCGC. But low hit din dito si Brewmaster. Medyo move muna sila away from each other. Pero kasi, merong metamorphosis dito si Mavis and they're going for Brewmaster. Few hits away and first blood will be given. Yun nga lang para kay Silencer. But still, a kill is a kill. The first blood, naibigay yan for the side of NCGC Gaming.
Sila pa yung nakakuha nung first blood despite the early advantage. Pero you know, what's working out for them as well is that Underlord sobrang
Cast, but wala na ding mana dito si Witch Doctor and the Maledict is already on cooldown.
Sobrang saya ng buhay ni Underlord
Opo,
sa
si
top.
Luna na is low yata dito with the Arcane Curse. Si Pop already the stick. Luna is just few wins away. Nakapag-lucid beam pa pero one hit na lang. Nakapag-heal pa siya with the healing salve. But to cancel that, naabot pa rin siya doon ni Silencer. But he's still alive.
Magic Stick plus healing salve, very crucial para sa Luna at that point.
Kahit konti lang ma-heal. The thing is, buhay si Luna dito on the bottom lane. So, nice try though coming from the NCGC. So, always on the fight yung mga nasa bottom lane natin. Of course, that's a tri-lane to tri-lane.
Tri-lane versus
And
tri-lane.
chilling lang yung mga nasa top lane natin.
Farm lang. Ano ba yun?
Farm lang. Kanya-kanyang CS lang for the Faceless Void and the Underlord sa top lane. Underlord, kung tawagin ka niya, is sometimes Barney.
Barney?
Yeah.
Kasi purple?
Not really, kasi mukha siyang dinosaur basta.
Okay.
the
Okay.
first thing come to mind.
Actually, si,
Kung
si Void nga yung
Barney
purple
agad.
eh. So, tama ka mukha ka siyang
And
dinosaur.
yung kanyang ultimate is Uber.
Overlord.
Yeah, Uber Lord.
Nagiging Overlord siya.
So middle lane din naman natin, wala din masyadong happening sa the supports. They stick to the bottom lane.
Oh, wow. A
Okay.
stack. A triple stack being prepared by the Underlord here. So, lots of farm going his way. Looking like could be a 14-15 minute neck arcane ring para sa kanya, which is
That was
a
fun.
huge deal para sa supposedly off-lane, quote-unquote
Pero yung
off-lane.
bottom lane yata natin, the battery outpost, nahuli na naman nila dito. Si Brewmaster, hindi na naabot yon ni Terror Blade. But the silencer is enough. Since he's a range hero, hindi din, walang metamorphosis si Terror Blade. So kahit hindi naabot doon ni Terror Blade, he still got some XP by the kill. Ito ni Uy! Chrono Spear, pero baka naman mapatay mo si Underlord. Masyadong
Oo.
makuna to si Underlord and the Atrophy Arrow, it's already level 3. One hit away na lang sana dito si Underlord. But walang damage si
Hindi rin
Faceless
nag-bash.
Void eh.
Hindi rin nag-bash. Umaasa siya, pero if he stayed a bit longer, isang hampas na lang kay Underlord.
Tama. Actually,
patay na siya.
I feel nag-hesitate din doon si Faceless Void. Since kinumit niya yung chrono, tinry niya kung may damage ba siya. Well, nakaka-deal naman siya ng damage, pero hindi enough.
Tsaka,
So, the
I
thing na, yung decision ni Faceless Void na mag-back, that's a great decision. And the chrono, hindi naman yun on a waste. Kasi kung hindi siya nag-chrono, he wouldn't stop it on their play. Oh no, nahuli nila dito sa Cogs and followed by the Maledict naman para sa dalawa. Pero battery assault on the Witch Doctor. Well, they just left the Brewmaster dying. Hindi na rin nila abot pa ng Dream Coil dito si Luna. Apat na yun nandito with the pack on the bottom lane as well. Right click intensify on the Arcane Curse na i-push back pa nung Cogs. They don't have vision on the Luna. Pero yung orb, maaabot naman siya ni Pac. Luna is just, the Waning Reap. Hindi niya maaabot din si Luna doon. And I think overcommit na yan para sa NCGC. Hindi na sila maghahabol pa. For the Luna, masyado ng deep yan para matakam sila sa low health na Luna. And Luna, makakapag-regen naman kahit pa paano at least half of its HP. So, but the score as of 7 minutes into the game, it's 3-0.
Ano naman ito? 4-man rotation from the Radiant. Pero, yung Underlord, matapang pa rin. Mag-ano siya. He will farm up the jungle as well as the creep lane. Yeah. Lots and lots of farm going in the way of Underlord.
Yeah, so kanina, nakita natin si Luna, lamang siyang the CS eh. But in terms of net worth, the Terror Blade is actually on the 4th spot ng top net worth. And Luna, siya yung nahuhuli sa net worth
So,
as a
despite the parang early
Now, kung makikita na naman nila dito si Brewmaster, Arcane Curse and the Cogs block. Matatrap na naman sa loob ng Cogs itong si Brewmaster, but this time andyan yung paralyzing cat. But one more hit away, si
rotation.
Silencer lang yung nagpipreheat actually dito, but nandito na nga si Faces, but for the rotation, they managed to take down itong si Clockwork and also ito, possibly itong Silencer with Faceless Void. One more hit, few more hits. Uy, the jukes around the trees. Hindi niya na masyadong abot yan, but he's still gonna get the kill para kay Faceless Void and Silencer. Losing 2 at the bottom lane for the side of NCGC. So, that's a nice team fight coming from the Goliath.
And then, nag-rotate si
nila.
Void and didn't use Chronos here. Pero all that time, Underlord was just farming 4,500 gold in the bank para sa kanya. I'm thinking, at least, hindi nagamit naman yung Chronos here. May nagtatanong,
Threads dito si Pac.
may nagtatanong dito, Davao, Cuba ito, opo.
Yes,
Davao Finals, Davao Grand Finals na ito ng PPGL 2018, brought to you by the Mineski Events team in partnership with the Mobile Esports Arena as well as Playbook Esports.
Kamusta naman yung middle lane natin? Medyo out level yata dito yung Pac ng NCGC, but the Silencer, he will be here. Last word para kay OD, but OD, nakapasok na siya sa tower niya. Still gonna be safe to protect this Pac. Defensive last word lang naman yung ginamit ko ni Silencer para tulungan dito si Pac. Pero si Pac, under level siya ng 2 levels kumpara kay Outworld
Well,
before.
yun nga yung nag-rotate siya na maaga kanina, diba? And
Nabigyan ng space si
Oo.
OD on the middle lane.
ano,
Always Luna, going na rin siya nga na tatapusin niya muna yung threads niya and then proceeding of course do sa Mask of Madness para kay Luna. Pero Keep is coming from the bottom lane. Silencer na nga na naman yan. I think hinahunting na naman nila. Nakita nila this
Cogs.
time si Clockwork with the Cogs block. Chronosphere has been committed. Dalawa yung knockout up niya doon. Pero still, may time walk dito. Si Tame Faceless Void I
Wala
haven't
pang
seen a
cooldown
time
pa.
walk. It was on cooldown, pero makakapag-time walk
Sakto.
pa rin siya doon. And he's still gonna be safe for the bases void. Konti na lang. Konti na lang. Pwede siyang mamatay doon. Pero is there a metamorphosis na hindi naman kinuha ni
Witch
Terrorblade? They
Doctor.
managed to get the kill on the Witch Doctor though. Pero
Sa
low
top
health
lane.
din dito si Clockwork. He will be able to TP out. Napalubog siya ni Outworld Devourer. Naku po, makikita pa rin nila talaga dito si Clockwork and still gonna get the kill. Pero free din dito si Silencer. Pero Silencer, he can't be staying too long sa bottom lane. Though they managed to take down etong si Brewmaster and Astral Impersonal para sa sarili niya for the Outworld Devourer. And he's still alive
Not
for
enough.
Insanity Eclipse. But hindi na nakaabot dun si Silencer.
That was just 2 stolen in. On top of the 10 stolen in. So basically, lugi sa intelligence talaga dun si OD.
So 6-4 ang ating score in just 10 minutes into the game. And a 3K lead para sa side dito ng NCGC. Nakapag-threads na rin dito si Luna. So may time na siya to make that Mask of Madness. 11 minutes into the making the Mask of Madness. May chance na ma-delay pa yung Mask of Madness na yan. And Terrorblade, how is the Terrorblade?
Oh, Hand of Midas, very confident going
Underlord.
for the greedy build. Usually, you see Underlords really rushing a mech or
Pipe up inside.
or a Hood of Defiance pa nga eh.
Hood
Ayun.
of Defiance and then pipe up inside.
So, you know, that's how confident he is. Mag-Hand of Midas muna siya.
Pero nakapag-Crown of Endurance na rin dito sa Outworld Devourer. And wala pa din halos item dito si Witch Doctor, of course.
I think if Goliath Gaming play this properly, they can punish that Hand of Midas pickup by the Underlord. Kasi usually, when you see a Hand of Midas pickup, talagang you can take fights habang wala pa siyang first real item eh. So let's see how Goliath Gaming play this. But unfortunately for them, Luna nila, baog na baog.
Yeah, medyo nahuhuli nga si Luna dito. Well, tumas naman yung kanyang network. This time, mas mataas na siya kumpara sa Terrorblade. Bakit yung mga core natin, mga safe lane natin, sila yung nalulubi in the networks, ha?
Oo nga eh.
Nauuna eh. And mataas actually yung network dito ni Underlord. He's got a 6-5 comparing dito sa sumunod sa kanya versus the 4-9 or 5K neto ni Outworld Devourer. Pero yung difference, that's 2K or almost 2K nga na difference in the network between an off laner and a mid laner, Outworld Devourer, and the rest, Luna, the Terrorblade, with just a 3-9, with just a 3-7 network.
Terrorblade, baka mahuli siya dito.
Nahuli dito si Terrorblade, tatlo na yan. Paralyzing cast, chrono pa para sa isa. But do they have the damage? Yes, they do.
Na-sunder
para
pa.
sa dalawa. Nakapag-sunder pa nga doon si Terrorblade, but he still got the effect of Pit of Malice. Nakapag-TP out pa rin naman in the end.
Siya pa yung nakakuha ng
Goliath,
kill
and
doon.
naiiwan mo dito si Basis Void. May time walk pa rin naman yan, though it's on cooldown. And Outworld Devourer, he's here on the bottom lane. Pero apat na rin yung Lima Radar yung kakaharapin nila dito para sa NCGC.
Siya pa yung nakakuha ng kill.
Sila pa yung nakakuha ng kill, pero overextending Astral Imprisonment, hindi na rin naman nila papasukan ito si Clockwork. But they still have the Dream Coil para sa NCGC.
Plus Chronos Fear is down, so talagang not a fear in the world para sa kanila dito.
Oy, darawangin na Dream Coil nila dito. Primal Split. Nakapit na nga dito ni Brewmaster. And then, Outworld Devourer. He's gonna be taken down by SPG. Yung Scepter para dito kay Underlord. Paralyzing cast. The Feet of Malice para sa gilid. Na uli nila si Witch Doctor sa gilid. But another View Scepter para kay Underlord dito. And pre-hit lang sila or that's the Cyclone. Napatay din nila doon si Basis Boy. He doesn't have a time walk. Doesn't have mana, I guess. And in the end, 3 down para sa side ng Goliath Gaming. 10-4 with a 4K lead ang NCGC.
This is despite the greedy pickup. Wala sa ano.
Top lane, make space na nakapagbigay naman ng space yun para kay Luna.
Pero mag-Dark Rift na sila. Pabuntang top lane, if Luna stays here, she might actually fall. Hindi pa siya nagbaback dito. Mukhang mag-jungle siya.
Naka-Mask of Madness na si Luna dito.
Oo nga, very much needed item para maka-flash farm siya. Kasi talagang behind na siya eh.
So ino-observe nila dito si Outworld Devourer in the middle lane, but hookshot is not up. Wala din siya enough mana, though may stick yan. So 11 seconds para sa cooldown ng hookshot dito. He's still gonna be taking a double damage kay Clockwork. And ayan na, up na yung hookshot. They can probably look for a kill for NCGC.
With Brew split down, sobrang kaya mag-take din. Talagang daming opening dito ng side na Radiant, especially with the big, medyo cooldown dependent din talaga yung side ng Dire. Chronosphere matagal ang cooldown, Blue Split, Eclipse.
Doon sila
Ah,
actually talaga magde-depend on the chrono
Oo
ng
nga
Void.
eh. Like, ano sila, live and die by the Chronosphere ng Faceless
Tama.
Bird.
Doon sila magde-depend. Nakadepende lahat sa chrono ni Void. Kapag nag-mess up yung chrono ni Void or rather hindi man mag-mess up, hindi nila nasundan ng burst damage, the Luna and the
Radiant's
Outworld
bottom
Devourer.
tower
Parang
is under attack.
magiging sayang din talaga yung chrono niya. Pero
Ooh,
hookshot
hookshot.
will miss. Itong si Witch Doctor
Eclipse.
Eclipse. Para sa dalawa yan or sa isa, nakapag illusory orb naman yan. Para Layoban, Trono para sa
Tatlo.
tatlo. And the Death Ward, nandyan na nga din. Nagbabounce pa yung cast. Makunat nga lang dito si Underlord. Underlord with the Firestorm. Still gonna get the kill dahil si Witch Doctor, nagstay nga naman siya doon. With the Death Ward, pero Underlord is still alive.
Oo, naka-jukes pa siya doon.
Nakapag-jukes pa siya, pero konti na lang yung buhay nila. Butak lako na ni Underlord na i-pushback. Nice pushback coming from that Cog. Na i-pushback nila itong si Outworld Devourer, SPG. I think he wants more kaso wala na siyang Dream Coil dyan. Nagamit niya na nga yung Dream Coil. So, nice save yun by the Clockwork on the Underlord.
There we go, Pipe of Insight. All of a sudden na pala si Underlord dito. Really
Yeah,
just farming
ang ganda ng farming ni Underlord.
9,000. Tinan mo naman.
Hindi pa siya bumababa on the top network.
Head and shoulders above the other cores sa game na ito. You know, despite that clash, that was just a support for a support.
Dire's
Support
middle
for support
tower is
exchange.
under attack.
Kaya parang okay lang.
Dire's
And
middle
dagger
tower
na rin
has
dito si
fallen.
Pak.
In this route, we'll try to get something done. I think he will play around
So,
Lord's
Faceless
position.
Void, he's going for the tank type na nga lang din. For the Faceless Void, magtatangke na lang siya dito. He already have the Vladimir's offering.
Talaga utility na lang ang
Yeah,
gusto
kasi
niyang
may
gawin.
Luna naman sila.
May Luna
eh.
naman sila for
But
that.
the
Plus,
thing is-
plus na OD.
The thing is, what if wala si Luna, wala si OD? Like,
Hindi niya kaya mag-solo kill. For
Yeah.
sure.
hindi niya nga kaya mag-solo kill doon para kay Faceless Void since Bloods yung binuo niya, hindi yung Milestorm or Mask of Madness, the build on the Faceless Void, the hitter type and the
Luna,
healer type
wala
din.
siyang Eclipse dito with the Veil of Discord. Every spell available para kay Luna. I mean for Puck.
May Dream Coil, yan ang Veil of this word. Dream Coil, Waning Leaf, Silence, may kasama pang Pit of Malice, Luna. I don't think na
There we
makaka-escape
go.
yan. Illusory Orb will give the kill kay Luna and dominating para dito kay
Someday SPG.
SPG. Baited, bait daw, bait. And top tower will be pushed as well. That's the second tier tower on the top lane na nga rin. Ng Goliath,
Hook
may
shot.
shot para sa tatlo yung na-stun nila yun. Dalawa yung nalaki nila. Followed by the global silence. Nakapag-primal split naman to si Brewmaster at least. But they managed to take down itong si Witch Doctor. Primal split. Sasayangin yata nila dito yung primal split. Pero wala naman din sila magagawa. Cyclone lang on the Underlord. They still have mostly the ultimates. Dalawa pa actually. May Sunder pa. Meron pang Dark Reap. They can still push. And I believe Terrorblade, he still got the Metamorphosis. And mukhang hindi naman gagamitin din agad ni Terrorblade.
Kaya nila for the
Fortification
high
will be
ground
there.
yan. I think,
Walang magawa
maski
dito.
feeling mo maaga masyado para sa high ground, feeling mo kaya-kaya pa rin.
Uy, chrono yan para sa tatlo. But do they have the damage? This is what I'm saying. Luna medyo late siya dumating. Pero Eclipse agad yung binato dito ni Luna. Will they be able to take them down? Pit of Malice sa dalawa na i-hold nila si OD and si Luna. And 3-man Dream Coil coming from Puck. Looks like magdedelikado pa dito yung Goliath. But wala na din kasi primal split dito. Si Brewmaster, though na double damage dito sa SPG, I think it's not wise to chase him down kasi napaka-slimy kumbaga neto ni Puck. Mahirap hulihin.
Oo nga.
Especially
Ooh,
Blink Dagger, yung
Sana hindi sa clips na game kill
Blackburn,
on
he
the
locked
clock.
himself inside
Oh,
the
pero si TB napatay din niya. Other side. So, despite the fairly good start, I think masyadong matagal he
Were?
don't.
Uy, na-save niya pa doon si Silencer. One hit na lang doon si Silencer. He could have been killed pero niiwan yata dito yung Puck ng NCGC.
The time dilation na siya dito.
Scepter. Meron pa yung Ethereal dyan pero hindi niya na ginamit. Nag-blink out na nga lang din siya doon. Wala silang pang hold dito kay Puck. And masyado mabilis dito yung pag Scepter and the blink.
I think-
Mahirap hulihin talaga ang
Ang Puck.
mga Puck.
Yes.
Once nakapag-blink dagger na yan, nakapag-Yule
Use,
Scepter na yan.
Maski silence mo, stun mo.
Waning
Hirap pa rin
Reap.
talaga huliin.
Oh.
Pero in the sideline,
Nakapitas pa siya doon ng Luna sa may likod. Nagpa-farm lang naman si Luna, I think, ng mga creeps niya, ng stacks niya ng Ancient.
hirap na
And
hirap si Luna
Puck
dito.
pa
Talaga,
yung
I think
kumain ng foods
si
niya.
Puck sobrang dialed down siya talaga. Na alam niya ang trabaho niya. Ihuntingin lang si Luna. Kasi he has every item. He needs to solo kill the Luna at this
Tama.
point.
And kanina, may katulong pa siyang underdog. So, wala din naman magawa si Luna din. No backups na dumating para kay Luna. So, aside from the kill, they also got the tower in the top lane kanina.
Tsaka medyo weird lang talaga. Kaya sila natalo sa clash na yun sa Radiant. Kasi Underlord, sinave niya yung Dark Rift eh. Feeling ko nung nag-initiate sila, paback na sila, pwede na siya mag-Dark Rift at that point eh. Pero hinintay niya hanggang all the way back in the river na sila eh. Kaya medyo nasayang.
So, Goliath Gaming talaga dito. Wala pa ako nakakitang maganda yung mga chrono ni Faceless Boy, actually. Maganda yung mga chrono niya, but walang follow-up damage. Let's say, wala nga kasi doon si Outward Devourer and
Tsaka
si
na late din si Luna doon eh.
Oo, late din si Luna. Though, nakumit naman yung Eclipse.
Pero at that point, pawala na yung chrono and
Yeah.
naka-spread out na sila. And at that point, Eclipse does no damage.
Kaya nga. So, ang hirap ng position dito na ganyang lineup for the Goliath Gaming. Kasi ang hirap nung dependent ka sa isang chrono, sa isang...
Kaya greedy din talaga yung tatlong cores nila eh. All three of the cores inside the Goliath Gaming, greedy. As in, they need items. OD, Luna, Faceless Void. Hindi yan yung mga one item gera na. Walang na gano'n.
Unlike ni Pak.
Unlike ni Pak.
Si Pak kasi kahit nasabi natin, makapag-blink dagger na yan, gera na. Pero Faceless Void, nag-blink dagger dito.
Well, kailangan niya just to get that initiation. Pero they need a lot better positioning for them to really get something done. Kasi kung wala sa position si OD tsaka si Luna, maski 5-man chrono, like nangyari kanina, wala pa rin.
3-man chrono yun, pero wala nga doon si Luna and si OD. And ako po, pushing na sila dito on the second tier, middle lane, 21 minutes, sila na yung napupush, nahuli pa nila dito, nakita pa nila si Outward Devourer, pero hindi na rin naman nila makakabot yan, the kill. Safe naman siya, safe naman on the si Outward Devourer on the high ground naman. Inside their base, pero Luna, I think that's overextending. Para kay Luna dyan, nagki-creepings nga lang din dun si Luna, pushing out the
Running
creep.
for
Pero
dear life.
Dream Coil, nakapag-TP out. Huli na nung nakita nila. Hook shot!
Medyo na late. 1 second.
Hook shot, nice block coming from the creeps. Na-save pa si Luna, but actually late din nga yung
Late na
hook
talaga
shot.
yung hook
Hindi
shot.
naabutan yung TP ni Luna. So sayang dun yung Dream Coil.
Well, mabilis
Nice
na naman.
try though.
Tsaka mabilis na naman cooldown ng Dream Coil.
Yeah, nice try though kasi wala naman din siyang vision doon. Ang yaman nga ni Underlord.
Yeah,
With the halberd na rin for the Underlord.
So at that point, kung ma-halberd 4.5 seconds, what damage can that Outworld Devour output?
Later on, makakapag Guardian Greaves na rin yan. While Terror Blade is going for Yasha. It could be a Manta style. Para kay Terror Blade, syempre.
Underlord, gusto nilang patayin dito, pero that is
Gusto
one
niya si Underlord.
sobrang kunat yan.
Makunat yan.
They don't want to commit
They have to
chrono.
commit the chrono.
Oh,
Ayan na
they
nga.
want.
Solo chrono, global silence, double silence pa yan. Coming from the waning reap.
Anyway,
No po, sila naman yung magkakalat-kalat dito. May haste pa dito si Pak. They can actually chase itong si Outward Devourer. But do they have force up on the high ground? Nag-stay siya sa high
oh,
ground.
there we go.
Sa low ground rather, pero nakapag-force up on the high ground pa rin naman. You lose your reward. Habol pa siya. That's the try ng Goliath. Pero blink out din naman dito si Pak. Kailangan
Well,
niya
that was a
mag-blink.
Chronosphere committed. Alam mo naman, tagal lang cooldown ng Chronosphere sa early game. I mean, sa
The
mid
question
game.
is bakit? Pipili na lang sila ng gagangkin. Bakit si Underlord pa?
Siya lang yung nakita.
Kaya nga, I mean, makunat si Underlord eh. And sa kakunatan ni Underlord, kaya pang mag-buy time yan, pero ito nahuli na nila si Brewmaster, hindi, wala na
Shot.
frontal split, hook shot, hindi tatama, pero one more hit away. But nice Astral Imprisonment save ni Outworld Devourer dito for the Brewmaster, pero they lock inside the cogs. Itong si Clockwork, napatay din naman siya, that work will be committed, though still the Brewmaster is still alive. Silence on the Outworld Devourer, pero napag-Etorial John, Illusory Orb, pati ito si Puck, Pitok Malis para sa isa, while the Eclipse is still up. The Brewmaster is still alive and well. Outward Devourer though, naiwan sa may likod. Eclipse will be coming in. Outward Devourer, 4-stop palayo. He's still alive. Few hits away. Malidig sa dalawa. The paralyzing cast as well. Nakapag-commit pa ng sanity sa Eclipse. Dito si Outward Devourer. Killing itong si Terror Blade. And free hit din dito sa likod with the Arcane Orb. Taking down itong si Silencer, the Uber driver. Nagmamba out na din. Wala na siyang maliligtas doon.
Pero, I think that Dark Rift was late na naman.
The Dark Rift, dapat kanina pa din yan, Dark Rift na yan. Well, iniisip nila kasi nasa kanila yung advantage.
Well, they do have that advantage.
Kasi
Pero,
low health si Audi, low health si Brewmaster.
ang tagal nila masyado na hinabol si Bruno.
Yeah, and the patience on Luna, hindi niya agad ginamit yung Eclipse
Eclipse,
niya.
yes.
Sinave niya yung
Plus the
Eclipse.
save nyo, yung Astral Imprisonment save kay Blue Master, allowing him to blink away.
Ang ganda nung kanyang Astral save. Though namatay din naman in the team fight, itong si Brewmaster. But still, Outworld Devourer surviving that team fight. And yung save niya nga kay Brewmaster.
And after that game, I think kahit pa paano ay Radiant, after that clash, Radiant hindi na ganun pa-confident. I mean, medyo na-apektuhan yung confidence nila.
Yeah. And
Go
si
moving
Luna
forward.
dito nakapag Hurricane Pike na siya. Uy, Chrono for the Terrorblade. Global Silence will be there din naman. Terrorblade nakapag Thunder pa. And
Oh.
Luna is in danger. Luna will fall down. Dream Coil pa yan para sa tatlo. And ito, naiiwan yata dito sa may likod. Outward Devourer still managed to TP out. And hinahabol nila si Clockwork. Mukhang mapapanish naman nila dito si Clockwork. But Witch Doctor will be dying first before the Clockwork. Yule Scepter, Primal Split has been committed na nga rin dito. Pero si Terrorblade, pre-hit with his Metamorphosis. And mag-isa na lang din dito si Brewmaster. Itinatakbo niya na lang yung kanyang Fire Spirit dito. At least kapag nag-revert siya sa normal, wala siya halos matakbuhan. Isang Spirit na lang. And I don't think na makaka-survive pa yan. Apat yung humahabol sa kanya doon.
Napapansin ko yung...
One Clockwork in exchange of 3.
Oo nga eh. And napapansin ko dito kung sino yung nauunang nag-initiate, sila pa yung binamalas eh.
Kaya nga eh. Like kanina, yung NCGC nag-initiate sila but sila yung nauubusan kanina. And then this time, they smoke para sa Goliath. And
They got the Chronosphere on the Terrorblade, pero na-sunder pa, turn around with the hook shot in the backline.
Hindi nila na-burst. Hindi nila na-burst dun. Na-hold din kasi dito si Witch Doctor. I think they're planning to commit the death ward na nga rin para dun kay Terrorblade para mas mabilis nilang ma-burst. Well, na-hook shot, na-block ng cogs. Si Witch Doctor, hindi na rin siya naka-fronta together with to get the kill para dito kay Terrorblade. Well, makakapag-Roshan din naman dito yung NCGC. Uy. So si Underlord, medyo payaman talaga dito si Underlord. Going ng Mansa style dito si Faces Void. Well, that's a nice item pick din naman para ma-cancel out yung silence, the Manta style, ma-dispel yung silence kahit sabihin mong double silence pa yan from the Winning Rip and the Global Silence with just one Manta style. Kayong ma-dispel yung dalawang silence na yun. And since yung illusions niya nakakagalaw din naman inside the Chronosphere yung illusion nito ng Manta style ni Faces Void. So that's a nice item pick para kay Faces Void. Luna. Hindi siya nag-Manta style for Luna but he's going for a BKB.
Well, the more defensive item. Alam niya naman, kailangan lang niya mabuhay sa mga clash na to.
Kailangan niya din ng BKB for the Pit of Malice, for the Fire Storm and the
Silence. Clockwork.
Winning Rip, Global Silence, and yung Dream Coil ni Pac. Wala pa din naman Alien Scepter dito si Pac. Sander is up once again. So nag-reaction muna dito si Terrorblade that is going for a
Very good opening para
BKB.
dito sa kanila.
Dagger Pac.
The burst damage, very real. So, yung BKB ni Luna, even more important at this point because of that. They got pick up.
Yung BKB ni Luna, it will definitely make a difference nga in this game. Kasi lagi siya nahuhuli ng Dream Coil. Lagi siya nahuhuli na, let's say, Battery Assault din, Keep Away, and then, though kapag naka-BKB, maapektuhan pa rin siya ng Thunder din for Luna. I think someone has to take a Lincoln Spear sa kanila for the side of Goliath. Outward Devourer, I think pwede naman siya gumawa ng Lincoln Spear dito to just protect Luna. Kasi halos din si Luna din yung bubuhay for the Goliath game. Not only the Chrono. Kasi Luna, he's got Eclipse, he's got the right leg, the glaives, yung bounce damage. The problem ng Goliath dito is yung kapag na-sunder si Luna.
Look at that, Guardian Grips also up now para sa Underlord. So, what can kill you at this point? Pero Arcane Rune being picked up by the Brewmaster. So, could help them defend like twice with that primal split, at least with the Arcane Rune cooldown reduction.
Pero kasi halos pagmamay-ari na ng NCGC, yung, pati yung jungle ng
Yeah.
Goliath territory nila,
Walang wards.
kalahati na.
Walang wards sa labas lang.
Goliath, mid lane lang.
Mid lane lang. Yun
Mid
lang.
lane lang yung may vision ang Goliath dito.
Tsaka about
Siyempre, they're on the defensive. Pero si Brewmaster, they're pressuring on the bottom lane. Siyempre, mapapansin din naman yan ng NCGC. TP coming from the Underlord yan. But still, na-pressure nga yung bottom lane nila. Na-force TP out nila dito si Underlord. Pero mukhang lalabas na nga dito yung Goliath. Naku po, yung Pito Malis niya mali.
Oo.
Andun siya sa kabila. Nice jukes
50-50
though.
lang naman.
Nice jukes though. And then TP out, Brewmaster, he's already safe. Nakakalabas na nga dito yung Goliath. But
Or
the
instant
smoke has
5-man
been-
smoke with the Aegis. They can take this game if they take this fight.
Though I think kung nakita ng Goliath yun,
Right
they can
under the...
probably have a vision. They can probably have the vision.
Well, I
to
think may
smoke.
slight chat. Kasi parang nasa edge sila ng board nung tinake nila yun eh. But
Nakikita
either way,
nila actually yung effect ng smoke.
feeling ko na naman, you don't really want to stay outside of your base if you're sa yung Goliath gaming ngayon.
Well, ultimates are up. So, pwede rin sila dito mag-engage. Kasi ang chrono talaga yung magde-determine for the Goliath game.
But so far, the spacing of NCGC has been pretty good. I must say, like, talagang hindi sila nagkukumpul-kumpul as much as possible. They make sure na kung magsa-slow siege sila, yung Terrorblade lang talaga yung mahuhuli ng Chrono Share.
Kasi nice game din yun for the NCGC. They know. Kasi yung chrono. They know there is a chrono, so kailangan nila mag-scatter. Hindi nila kailangan magsama-sama dito. Kaya ang nagagawa lang dito ni Faces Void, barely getting 3 or solo commitment ng chrono, isa-isa lang. But they have to have the burst for the Goliath gaming.
Yung
Kung
Black King
magko-chrono sila ng isa, they have to have the burst. Kailangan nila mag-burst. Especially ito si Terrorblade eh.
I think that's a Black King bar up on Luna, pati si OD.
Yeah.
So, talagang
Incoming. BKB hook shot, hindi natatama. Wala na dun si Faceless Void. Nakapag-mamba out na si Faceless Void dun.
tama yung ginagawa din ni Brewmaster dito, just
Yeah,
shoving out
pressuring lang
the
the
lanes. Making sure na equilibrium na sa kanila.
Tsaka may pantakas din naman dito si Brewmaster. He's got the Primal Split,
Plus the dagger.
pero kailangan nila mag-def. Ayan na yung NCGC on the top lane. Third tier tower, pit of malice. Nahuli nila dito si Luna, followed by the Firestorm. Illusory Orbs coming in para sa vision lang. Wala din naman vision dito yung NCGC aside from the creeps na nasa high ground. And I think madedepensahan pa rin naman yan ng Goliath Gaming.
Pero nga, ang bilis ng creep clear din ng Goliath Gaming because of that Luna.
Yung tower sa bottom lane na push na nung creeps. Kaka-pressure yan ni Brewmaster.
Oo nga, paying dividends ang ginawa ni Brewmaster dyan.
BKB on Luna na nga and still got the Mask of Madness, pero I don't think pamanta style na ba dito si Luna? Pero ito din, si Terrorblade din naman kasi, he can either go for a Sangyasha. I've seen a Terrorblade with a Sangyasha, pero definitely Terrorblade. Manta style yan,
instant
Uber.
mamba out.
Para makapag-mamba out, walang makakatigil ng Uber na yan. Kahit i-commit mo pa yung Death Ward and yung Primal Split mo, walang makakapigil ng
Parang
Uber
mga
na yan.
10% lang yata yung
Masyadong
damage.
makunat si Underlord eh.
Oh, with that Guardian Grease, makukuha pa siya ng Shiva's Guard. Even more armor.
Asahan natin, mamaya siya na talaga yung popronta. Uy, they didn't caught him in the Dream Coil. Naka-dodge pa doon si Outworld Devourer. Hindi siya naabot ng Dream Coil. Could have been a kill para sa side ng NCGC. Nice try though.
No. But I mean, oddly enough, I think they will just wait. I mean, masaya ang Goliath Gaming kasi mawawala lang yung Aegis. They're not, I don't think they are in a good position to force the Aegis
Uy,
usage.
hook shot. It will hit Luna. Dalawa yung nalaki nila sa Kag Global Silence. Ayan, kinumit na nga. Pero si Luna nakapag-BKB. Na-burst out nila doon si Witch Doctor na naiwan sa Kags. And free hit nga din kasi doon si Paka at itong Terrorblade. They're going for the third tier tower na nga for the side of NCGC. They still have Chrono. They still have Eclipse para sa side ng Goliath dito. Pit of Malice, pag nahuli nila, yan na nga yung Chrono para sa dalawa. They caught Underlord, but not the Terrorblade na nakapag-BKB pa nga din. Pre-hit dito si Terrorblade. He still got the Metamorphosis up, even though nakapag-BKB din dito si OD. It's already expired. Yes, may Thunder nga yan. Dream Coil na nga na naman. Outward Devourer. May Reverse Eclipse na i-commit. Kaso masyadong makunat din dito si Underlord and Brewmaster.
Buyback
Napatay
from the
din siya
Brewmaster.
on the back na nga rin neto ni Terrorblade. Buyback nga kami from the Brewmaster, pero kulang na dito yung mga buhay ng NCGC. They have to back muna para sa NCGC. Pero si Underlord masyadong matapang. Wala pa yung Uber. Hookshot nandyan na nga yun para kay Brewmaster. Pag napatay nila yan, that's a dieback. Pero nakapag-force na
dieback
patayan. But
indeed.
still, the last word, Death Ward sa may low ground. Pero Witch Doctor,
Dagon
na-burst
pa
out
for
din
good
naman
measure.
siya. Do ito, si Faces Void.
Gera
Anong
pa,
ginagawa
gera pa.
mo? Humabol ka pa, nasaktan pa siya ng Pito Malis. He still got the time walk though. Natatakam siya masyado para dito kay
Binablock niya.
Silencer. Pero binablock lang siya ng dalawang kasangga. Siya pa yung mapapatay dito. Last word will be committed. Pero nakapag-time.
Oh, nice cut!
Na-push down siya sa heel and kill pa nga din. Mapupunta sa clockwork with that flare. Aray ko naman. And yung Rax, space lang yan for the Underlord. May push out yung Rax on the middle lane and possibly third tier tower on the top lane na nga din, including the Rax. Wala nang magagawa dito si Luna. Wala siyang Eclipse. Outworld de Bordeaux, may Sanity's Eclipse pa yan.
But, you know, you're not gonna reach critical level of int at this point para...
So, can we say this is a one-sided? Halos hindi naman
Hindi naman siya ganun
one-sided.
Nagkakamali din kasi yung yung NCGC kanina. Yung
Hindi
late
siya
na
actually
Dark Rift
one-sided.
nila.
Well, one time lang naman yun eh. One time lang. But still, hindi ko pa nakikita actually yung magandang setup ng draft dito ng Goliath.
Yeah.
Inaabangan ko yung Chrono, the
Chrono,
the
yeah,
League,
mas
the
greedy.
Blessed, the
They have the greedier draft. Kaya talagang kailangan. Yes, magandang tignan yung draft nila on paper, pero Luna, you need 2 or 3 items to be effective. Same goes for the OD, same goes for the Faceless Void. Kaya, yeah.
I think much better kasi Faceless Void. Hindi na lang siya nag-dagger or nag-shadow blade na lang siya. Not only he can give vision and he can get vision sa position dun ng kalaban.
Plus, probably could have gotten the
gandang
silencer in
setup.
the backline.
Tama. Kailangan din nila mahuli dito sa silencer. Every time na mag-chrono dito sa Faceless Void, there's
Ooh,
always the global
TP.
silence. Pero ito,
BKB,
BKB, and
TP.
then TP out from the Luna.
Pag ganun
The only way to
nangyayari,
escape.
pag ganun nangyayari, napipilitan kayo mag-BKB just to be able to escape. That is like, you know, a sign that you have your back against the wall talaga eh.
Parang cornered ka na masyado. Yun na lang yung tanging option.
Just for you to survive.
Tama. Level 18 Faceless Void. Wala din masyado po dito si Faceless Void. Outworld de Borden. Hurricane Pike lang. Though may BKB siya and Link Dagger. Uy,
Hook
hook
shot.
to the Dream Coil. Kind
Deleted.
of overkill.
Oo,
Para
eh.
kay Witch Doctor dito.
Dalawang ultimate para sa position 5.
Galit sila kay Witch Doctor. So, with one man down para sa side ng Goliath, they're going for the Roshan na nga for NCGC. So, up yung Chrono, up yung Eclipse, up yung Sanity's Eclipse, but walang alam ang Goliath dito na nag-grow siya ng NCGC and I don't think na makokontest pa nila yan kasi mataas din naman yung damage nila and mabilis nilang na-push doon si Roshan. Magkakalayo din kasi dito yung Goliath.
So, ano naman, last stand na ito ng Goliath Gaming. Well, may game, best of 3 naman to, so may chance pa sila maka-recover mamaya.
Yeah, this is just a first game pa lang naman. This is a best of 3 series and though finals na rin.
Grand finals ng Davao leg. Kaya tanong nila kung kamusta daw yung Cagayan de Oro, nasan daw yung finals noon, pero hindi ko pa siya pasagot kasi hindi ako sigurado. Pero pag malaman namin, sasabihin namin sa inyo.
Isang rocks na lang dito yung pinangahawakan ng Goliath. Isang rocks na lang, Metamorphosis. Nagkasama pa yung kanyang mga illusions dito ni Terrorblade. Beat of Malice na huli na lang si Outworld Devourer, pero Outworld Devourer safe pa rin naman siya. Witch Doctor or Faceless Void.
Ang ganda.
Faceless Void mamamatay na hindi nakapag-chrono, pero may buyback na nga yan. Eclipse has been used na nga BKB dead. Global Silence na gamit na rin dito ni Silencer. Pumipreheat daw si Outworld Devourer. Hinuhuli niya dito si Silencer. Pero what for? Hindi niya malam kung sino talaga itatargetin niya. Solo chrono para kay Pac dito, pero na-lock out nila. Itong Outworld Devourer and OD is dead. May
There we
buyback
go.
din naman dito si
Good
OD.
game.
Luna fall down din
Has
naman.
been called.
GG has been called.
Game 1 goes to NCGC.
Hindi man lang din nagamit dun yung Thunder neto ni
Terrorblade.
Terrorblade.
Yeah. Kaya hirap na eh. Pero yun. Best of 3 series. Tingnan natin kung makakabawi pa ang Goliath Gaming sa Game 2. Ang magkakas nun para sa inyo ay si Butters tsaka si Uncle Joy. So, abangan nyo lang yan.
So, babalik
This
nga
the-
kami. That's just